Okay, so it is Sunday, February 15th, 2026. And that means in just 2 days, on Tuesday, the year of the fire horse begins.
It's coming up so fast. And when you look at the traditions, it's a pretty jarring combination, isn't it?
That's what I was just thinking. I've been looking at these 4,000-year-old texts from the Shang Dynasty next to a modern 2026 guide to the holiday.
And they tell a completely different story, which is exactly what we're digging into today.
Right. We're looking at the top things to avoid for Chinese New Year. But we're going beyond the usual wear red advice. We want to track how this holiday changed from, well, a terrifying fight for survival
due to a symbolic, almost corporate-level quest for net worth and social harmony. It's a shift from defense to offense.
Exactly. So let's start with the most immediate advice for everyone listening. For Tuesday, the modern guide is very clear on this. Put down the broom.
Yes. Absolutely forbidden on day 1, which is February 17th, no sweeping.
Why not?
The modern belief is that all the new luck, all the wealth, it sort of settles in your house overnight like dust. If you sweep or even vacuum, you're literally pushing your new fortune right out the door.
And this isn't just about cleaning the house, right? It applies to personal hygiene, too.
It does. No washing your hair on the first day. You'd be washing away all the good fortune. It's tied to the birthday of the water god.
Okay, so that's 2026. But what about 4,000 years ago? I can't imagine they were worried about washing away money in the Shang Dynasty.
Not at all. They were worried about something much more visceral. The avoidance rituals weren't about preserving wealth, they were about preserving your life.
You're talking about the Nian.
Exactly. The legend of that beast, the one with the lion head and bull body, meant the new year was just a time of pure terror. You didn't avoid cleaning, you avoided being seen, you hid.
So we've gone from let's hide in the dark so we don't get eaten by a monster to don't sweep the floor so we don't lose potential cash.
Precisely. Once your physical survival is basically guaranteed, your anxiety just shifts to economic survival.
Okay, so number 2. Let's say you've secured the perimeter. No luck is being swept away. The guides say there's another danger zone, and it's right in the kitchen.
Ah, yes. The knife block.
So no sharp objects.
None. On the first day of the new year, you absolutely cannot use knives, scissors, even needles. They're all off limits.
Which finally explains why my grandmother always did all the chopping for the dumplings the night before.
It's all symbolic logic. A sharp edge is believed to cut the stream of your wealth and your success for the coming year. It can also mean you're severing ties with people.
But what if you make a mistake? You accidentally drop a bowl or plate.
There's a brilliant linguistic loophole for that, a psychological safety net. If you shatter something, you have to immediately say, sui, sui pinglan.
Which means safe and sound every year.
Right, but the magic is that the word for shattered in Mandarin, sui, sounds exactly like the word for year, sui. So you're basically using a pun to cancel out the bad luck on the spot.
That feels like such a sophisticated evolution. I mean, way beyond just ancient fears.
It is. Think about it. In an old agrarian society, this was the time of year to sharpen your tools for the harvest. Now we do the opposite. We put the tools away to protect an abstract idea of luck.
Speaking of putting things away, let's talk about day 3. This one really surprised me. For most of the holiday, you're supposed to be visiting family, but on Thursday the 19th, the advice is stay home.
That is Red Dog Day, or Chiku. It's the day of the god of blazing wrath. The belief is just incredibly direct. If you go out visiting on day 3, you will get into a fight.
This is a forced day off from socializing to keep the peace.
It is. But there's another stranger reason to stay home that day. It's also known as the mouse wedding day.
The what?
The mouse wedding.
All right.
Folklore says that's the night mice marry off their daughters. So humans are supposed to go to bed early and even leave a few crumbs out for the wedding party.
We're supposed to be quiet. For mice. That's incredible.
Well, no, but think about the contrast. To fight the Nian beast 4,000 years ago, the strategy was maximum noise, firecrackers, drums, shouting.
Right, to scare the monster away.
And now, in 2026, we're being told to tiptoe around so we don't disturb a mouse wedding. It's a complete flip. We've gone from combat with nature to projecting our own social rituals onto it.
That's a huge tonal shift. It really makes you wonder where we're headed next. Today, we've banned real fireworks in so many cities. We use drone shows or electronic firecrackers. We've sanitized the danger.
We completely stripped away the fear element.
And as we sit here avoiding sharp objects and arguments, I just wonder, are we losing that raw, visceral feeling of relief the ancients must have felt when they actually survived another year? It's something to think about this week.
For sure. And hey, if you drop a dumpling, you know what to say.
Sui, sui ping an.
Yeah.
We'll see you for the next deep dive.